why are 1 in 5 children in year 6 obese? Why are 1 in 10 children not eating fruits and vegetables? You know, it's mad. If it's that simple, then this is why it really isn't that simple. So the guidelines of what good food actually is really confusing these days. You know, I had to teach myself again that I was actually eating properly, because I didn't know what healthy food actually was before, because the shops tell us something different, different diets tell us. It really can be confusing and the lines are blurred. Obviously, if you've got different ages, you've got to cater for the whole family and think about their taste buds, and the older they are, obviously, the harder it will be to change. And convenience, you know, we all know fast food to go on to just grab is just normally full of stuff that isn't necessarily the best thing to be feeding our bodies. And my last 3 points are advertising, advertising, and advertising. So even if you don't watch the TV because it's all on the adverts, you can't escape it. It's in, you know, when you're at the shops, everything on the end that's on offer, it's all stuff that's full of sugar. And even if it's diet stuff, it's no added sugar or fat-free, which is normally the worst things for us. And you know, we just, in the society and day and age we are with children, it's on the internet, it's always in their faces. So, you know, here are a few steps of how maybe we can combat this. So, you know, this is one of the pizzas that I made for Nathaniel's 3rd birthday, so it's in the shape of a map. So just really try and make things fun. You know, find what you love, what is your comfort food, and find an alternative for it. So I love pizza, okay? So I have made a quinoa, a courgette, a cauliflower, a gluten-free flour, a broccoli, and this one is my favourite sweet potato pizza base. So literally, there are so many different recipes out there where you can find, you know, get the whole family involved, you know, find out what they love as well. And make it fun, like, get creative and, you know, make it colourful and teach them the values of why it's important to them as well. So for different ages, obviously, it's going to be really different. So if you've got teenagers, you know, what teenager doesn't want better skin, or what teenager doesn't want to feel more confident in themselves? And that's what healthy eating really can bring on. So here's a few ideas of how we have inspired others that perhaps you could use too. So recently, it's been the summer period, we've just done quite a few smoothie stalls. So we've been making fresh smoothies in front of people. You know, it's healthy fast food on the go. Everyone's going to want a little nibble on something. We've made creative names. So we did frozen themed characters. We did the Hulk with spinach and vanilla. So it was green with pina coladas. Unfortunately, they were virgin. And you know, how it's made as well, people are really attracted because we had shakers, we had hand blenders, and we had a NutriBullet, and it made a lot of noise, so it kind of brought a lot of attraction to it. So what else we've done is we've done a charity event recently, you know, just thinking outside the box and making friends in the community. We had loads of fun actually. It was a frozen themed summer party. So we had our smoothies there, we had games and stalls, we did guess the fruits and vegetables, and they won the fruits and vegetables at the end. So it's just getting the children involved and knowing more about what food is actually available. And we invite other small businesses as well to be part of the raffle. We actually got a customer out of that, so it really does make a difference to network with other businesses. And we just had loads of fun. We had penalty shootout, we had dance workshops, and also we had a trip from Elsa. So I dressed up as Elsa. My boys weren't fussed at all, but everyone else felt like it was Disneyland. It was amazing. Oh, it was so funny. It was literally one of the best days of my life, apart from my children being born. So parties and events. So at events, we like to have something to nibble on. So like healthy brownies, healthy cakes, just to show we're not a fad diet, and there really is, you know, the opportunity to eat better. If you have negative people in your life, or people who are very skeptical about what you're doing, having like people around for dinner, or if you've got a party going on, this is the best opportunity to show them that, you know, what we're doing is amazing, and it makes you feel amazing too, and it tastes great. So this was our pirate-themed birthday party we had. So I did like an octopus dip out of a pepper and homemade Greek yogurt. I did gluten-free golden nuggets, which were chicken nuggets, and carrot and cucumber swords. It took a while, I'm not going to lie. I had to wake up very early, but it was so much fun and everyone enjoyed it. So, inspiration really does start at home as well. So, going shopping can be boring. Sit and make a list. It will work for some, it won't work for others. It didn't work for us. My family got very frustrated. But, make a game of it. Can you please go get the strawberries? Or, just something fun. And get them involved in the meal plan. What do they want to eat? And put it up so people can see what they're going to be eating for the week and get excited. Get them involved in making it. They're so much more likely to eat it if they've been a part of the process, because they're going to be proud of what they've made. It's just a natural instinct. And make the food available. So we're all going to, I'm a very big snacker, but we're all going to have snacks around. So if you make the fruit and vegetables or the healthy treats much more available, what are they going to go and grab? And also we've got to set up the example as well. So what you do, people will reflect. People do what you do, not what you say. So if you're running for a bag of crisps, that's probably more likely that the children will as well. But stay consistent and persistent. Nothing ever happens by doing it one day here, one day there. It really is important to do a little bit each and every single day, which is why one simple change ethic is just such a good thing. And again, don't be the food police. So you don't want to kind of force people into it. So now I'm going to talk about different generations who in my family who are in the Children's House study. So I've just proven that it really is for absolutely every age. So my great-granddad and my great-granny, okay, so my granddad is my mum's dad and my granny is my dad's mum. So they both live separately, both have completely different health issues and completely different diets on the product, sponsoring children. My granny has a poor diet. He's Italian, so he's got a really good physique anyway, but he just doesn't cook. If he cooks, it's normally toast or microwave pizza or something. Unless he comes to our house, he's not very good. So Juice Plus is giving him that nutrition that he wouldn't have otherwise. And my great-granny, she's lost a lot of mobility recently, so she kind of eats what she's good at cooking and what's quick and convenient. And it's bridging that gap of the variety that she's not getting, and it's really giving her the rainbow effect that Juice Plus has. My dad, so grandpa, so he's a 49-year-old grandpa of 3, as he likes to say. And like I say, he's had 10 years taken off him. He says that I actually taught him how to eat healthy, whereas it should have been the other way around. He started just after me in June last year, and he had really bad habits. He was a marathon runner before, had an injury, and his bad diet caught up with him. He lived in Starbucks, literally. They knew him by his first name. He already had his order ready to go. And he had 3 goals when he started on the products in the plan, okay? All he wanted was for his gums to stop bleeding, for him to be able to sleep better and have more energy, and for his skin to stop itching. And all of those came true within 8 weeks. And the weight kind of dropped off anyway. So it really just shows if you don't focus on the weight loss, it kind of just comes to your natural size. And just going to talk a bit about this is my stepsister and my sister. So they're teenagers, so obviously, they've got everything on hand for them. They've already got their habits set up, but, I'm started training for a half marathon. And so they started running with me, coming to the gym and being much more active, which is amazing. And they're much more conscious of the food they kind of eat. Millie's skin has got an amazing, she's only 14 and she's actually started doing her own YouTube channel now, doing makeup and stuff. So it's really inspired her and helped her confidence and boost. Now my brothers and stepbrother are a really different story, okay? Boys will be boys. So they're much more conscious of the kind of food they're actually eating. But, they are boys and they will just eat what they like. Niall is only 11, so he's much more able to try things now. He's much more adventurous. It used to be just 3 meals that he would eat. Whereas my brother Owen, he's 17, I came home to him the other day and he was like, I've just drinking this energy drink that's got vitamin A and is that good? I didn't want to break his heart, I just kind of nodded along and like, yeah, all right, Owen. So advertising, the power of advertising. So Juice Plus Kid versus my Juice Plus Baby. So Nathaniel, he had all those bad habits before. He is much more willing to try things now. So he's less fussy, but he still has his favourites and his preconceptions, the fear of what is this type of food. But the twins, literally, since they have been eating solid food, they have been eating on plants, so they are proper Juice Plus babies. And they literally will eat absolutely anything and everything. And for me, that's really important because it just shows that the earlier you're getting this good nutrition into children, the better it is, you know. If you're fed like fast food from day one, it's what you're going to be craving, and that's what we're putting into our children's bodies and our bodies, and it's absolutely amazing what the effect it has on us. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about inspiring through social media. So this is a platform that we all use, right? And it's really, really great. So, you know, it's really important, I know people have been talking about this, to create a brand. So whether that's a personal brand, so about you and your family, or a faceless brand, so about an image or, you know, a message, but make sure you kind of promote that through your page rather than just Juice Plus. Use Pinterest. Pinterest is amazing, okay? You can get so creative, use, you know, recipes, ideas for food. That's where I get all my ideas. Just search anything and you'll get pictures, and we all learn more from pictures, so if you can see that, it'll hopefully help you. And just you don't have to be a good cook, okay? I wasn't particularly great at cooking before this, but just practice makes perfect. So, you know, just get your favourite recipe and keep going until you find something that you really like and really enjoy. And make sure you're sharing your story every single day. So whether it's your shake and your captures and your chewies, or whether you're eating healthy snacks or baking with the kids, or just share something each and every single day. Now, the free 10-day challenge, some of you may be doing that already. However, if you've got teenagers in your life like I do, who aren't old enough to buy the product yet, I asked my sister if she'd like to involve some friends, and the response back I had was amazing. It's just a platform that they are using every single day. You know, most of us in this room do. There's no teenager out there who actually wants to feel uncomfortable in their own skin. If they can learn how to feel more comfortable and how to eat better on a platform they're using every single day, then, you know, it could be absolutely life-changing to someone you don't even know yet. So just ask around friends and family and stuff. And make sure you're appealing to different ages as well. So something that appeals to teenagers won't appeal to toddlers. So, you know, the chocolate and the brownies, and it'll appeal more to the teenagers. And the children may be like more interesting. And make sure you're offering the value, you know, offer the recipes, you know, send me your email address and I'll send you them. Then you've got kind of a base where you can send more information and more free stuff, and then eventually kind of show them the product or the children's house study. And ask your audience as well. This is really great because you can ask them what their bad habits are or what their comfort food is, and you can help them find an alternative just like you. So it's really a great way to kind of get people involved. So through social media, we are actually relaunching the First Steps to Health. Me and John Holowati did some filming in Bournemouth. It was a little bit cold towards the end. But we've made new videos, and we're going to have a platform on Facebook, a group where people can kind of use it as a hub for free advice and recipes, and also, you know, it's a great place to show social proof of the product and the Children's Health Study, sharing those stories. So if you've got some stories, make sure you get in touch with us, and we're going to launch that within the next few weeks. So almost ready to go, and it's just great to have that community atmosphere as well, and really show people that, you know, we're one big family. And that is in my presentation. I've just got a little few surprises now, so thank you very much. I'm really honoured to be here today, and it's been an amazing 18 months, and I'm looking forward to the future, and pushing the Children's Health Study as far as you possibly can, because it's an amazing business tool for you guys as well. Not just, you know, it's a 12-month residual income, maybe for 4 years if you're looking after that customer. You know, so it really is something big to work on your own business. So if you just want to play, I've just got a little video for you to watch. Can you click on the photo? It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. Come on. Hot air balloon, I could go to space. With the air, like I don't care. rang, they asked me if I'd do 2 things. If I'd do a video and if I could have the boys come on stage. So, and do you know what, the reason why this is so powerful for me is that this is my why moment. This is the minute that I've been visualising, is having them watch me on stage. So, you know, this company is amazing, the opportunity it gives you, but just always believe that you can do it and use visualisation, because it is so powerful. So our next moment is that we're going on a Disney cruise in July, so that's my next visualisation moment, seeing their faces. So thank you. And if you want to find us on Facebook, then or Twitter or whatever, send us a message, and always happy to talk to everyone. So thank you very much. Thank you.